a $200 7-inch tablet war going on. Last year, Amazon released this. This is the Kindle Fire, and it's a 7-inch, $200 tablet, and it runs a version of Android, Amazon's own version of Android, and it's a really good tablet for reading books and watching movies on. But last week, Google released this. This is the Nexus 7 tablet, and it is also a 7-inch, $200 tablet. It's got a lot of similar features, but it's running a new version of Android called Jelly Bean. It also has access to Google Store, Google Play, and you get all those sorts of magazines and books and movies as well. But which is better for your $200? Let's take a look at both of these tablets. When it comes to hardware design, the Nexus 7 is much nicer than the Kindle Fire. I really like the grippy back, and it's nice to hold this tablet in hand versus the iPad or 10-inch tablets. It just fits easier. It also has a better screen than the Kindle Fire. The Nexus has a 1280 by 800 HD IPS display, which is much nicer than the Kindle Fire screen. Both tablets lack cameras on the back, but the Nexus has a front-facing camera for video chatting. There isn't a camera app preloaded, so you can really only video chat with it. There's also no 3G or 4G options, which means you have to rely on Wi-Fi on the road. But what really sets the Nexus 7 apart from the Fire and other Android tablets is that it runs the latest version of Android called Jelly Bean. And the newest feature in Jelly Bean is a service called Google Now, and it's sort of like a Siri competitor. You open it up and you can ask Google anything. What is the weather like in New York right now?
It's 85 degrees and partly cloudy in New York. Here's the forecast for the next few days.
As you can hear, she's got a nicer voice than Siri, and she's actually easier to understand, and it can do more than Siri. If you're in a location and you tell the tablet where you are, it can actually tell you when the next train is coming and give you directions. You also get some new things with Jelly Bean, like this new improved notification tray, which shows your email or chat notifications. Also, Google worked to make everything work a little bit faster with what it's called butter enhancements. And yes, everything does in fact run buttery smooth thanks to the new software and the quad-core Tegra 3 processor. But what Google's really focusing on with this tablet is content and its Google Play Store. They've really stocked up their Google Play Store with movies and TV shows and books and magazines, but in comparison to Amazon Store, it's not as plentiful. For instance, when I went to go search for Glee on here, I didn't come up with anything, but when I search for it on the Kindle Fire, it comes up with a lot of options and a lot of episodes. You can get more apps on this tablet, though, than the Fire, since Google has more than 600,000 apps in its store. The apps aren't as nice as the ones on the iPad, but that's a little bit more forgivable here, since this tablet is $200 less than the iPad 2 and $300 less than the new iPad. And that's the story with the Nexus 7. If you're looking for a 7-inch tablet that's $200, the Nexus 7 is the best one right now on the market. It's got great hardware and great software to match it. But if you're looking for a 10-inch tablet with some better apps, you might want to go the route of the iPad, even though it is more expensive. But still, for $200, the Nexus 7 is now the best value tablet on the market. Let us know on Twitter if you're planning to buy a Nexus 7 at TechThisOutABC.